Item number 9, public comment on items not on this agenda. It is the council's policy to refer matters raised in this forum to staff for investigation and interaction where appropriate. The Brown Act prohibits the council from discussing or acting upon any matter not agendized pursuant to state law. Would anyone like to address the council under public comment? Mr. Rico.
Robert Rico, 7th Avenue, Honorable Mayor Rain. Over the past few months, I have asked city employees and council members for answers to the following 3 questions, and I haven't received any answers. First item, possibility of needing to buy flood insurance. The city has made multiple presentations concerning FEMA and the possibility that some of the east of ECR residents may need to buy flood insurance. I asked, when will the city be notifying all residents that they could be required to buy flood insurance if the FEMA map is approved? And I think this should be done in writing before the map becomes official. Second item, trees along the grade separation. Apparently the city of San Bruno has the care responsibility for trees along Huntington Avenue and First Avenues fronting the grade separation. When will the city begin taking care of these planted trees, as a lot of them seem to be dead, if not almost missing? And the third item, grade separation arch anchor bolts. The 2 big pieces of cement out there have these big bolts that we were going to attach, the city was going to attach the arch to, and I would assume that unless something else is going to go there, there's somewhat of a safety problem. And is the city going to cut off the big long bolts that are sticking out on the tops of those cement?
Okay, we'll get back to you on those, Robert. Thank you. Anyone else under public comment?
Good evening. My name is Tim O'Brien, Florida Avenue, and I have a couple of concerns about Huntington Avenue between Sylvan and San Felipe, and further down San Antonio as well. I know where Caltrans is from Sylvan to Florida or beyond that. It's a dump site there, right along there, just west of the railroad tracks. And I've talked to the city about it, and it doesn't seem like anything is getting done about it. And neighbors and I are really concerned about that area that's not being addressed. Nobody cares about it. I know Caltrain is responsible for a certain amount of that area, and I know it's not priority for them. They have probably more important things, but it's in our city, and I think that our city needs to put some pressure on them, because it's really making our city look bad, especially our area, and we walk by it every day. And also, I hope the city would consider putting a stop sign at Florida and Huntington to slow the traffic down. They just use that from Sylvan Avenue to Florida and to San Felipe, actually, just like a drag strip. I tried to cross the street with my with Bowie, and we almost got hit. I can hear them revving their motors from Sylvan from the stop sign at Sylvan, and just took off. I told him to slow down, like getting the slow down sign, and he just continued to push the throttle to the limit, and just was probably doing about 60 plus miles an hour. So it's a recommendation that something be done about it. And I'm going to go to the commission, the trafficking commission, and address it there too. And hopefully we can get it on the agenda and address it. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Anyone else under public comment?